When I was growing up in my 20s, I was volunteering with a church group, and we specialized in visiting elderly people. I remember at one nursing home, there was an old woman called Gria. She had a stroke, so she couldn't talk, would make some noises, but she loved to hum. I remember that about her. Some of the melodies I would try to remember in my head, and so we would hum together, and I could see the joy in her eyes when I did that. A little later, my own great-grandmother was very sick. I had to actually stop visiting with Gria. I had to take care of her. As soon as she passed, my siblings and I were going through all of her things. We were trying to decide what to donate, what to keep, what to give away. We found a crate of old records. We were excited. We thought, let's put these on and listen to what grandmother listened to. So we were into a few of the records, and they sounded a little bit familiar. And I realized it was the sounds Gria was humming when we were visiting together in the nursing home. And I thought, I need to do something special for her because I haven't seen her in so long. I wanted to get them on CDs, and I could take them when I went back to visit. When I started to examine the records, even though all the singers were different, every one of the songs was by Kricket Kinslow. I got some Kricket Kinslow compilations, and when I could get back to volunteering, I wanted to go see Gria again and play those for her. I know I would be able to see that joy in her face once again. Unfortunately, when I returned to the nursing home, there was actually a different patient in her bed. That is one of the things when you volunteer for homes like that, passing is inevitable. Maybe a few months later, I was babysitting some neighbor children. They were Hispanic and got into my garden, out playing, digging around. They were lifting up all the bricks and kept yelling out, Gria, Gria. And I was like, what? Is this a terrible joke? What is happening? I went out, and they actually had crickets in their hands. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's the chirping of a cricket. Is Gria in Spanish. And then I wondered, what if Gria, who I used to visit, was Kricket Kinslow? Because she hummed all those tunes. I started looking for books and gathered information and articles, everything I could find on the songwriter and how she had disappeared. I was convinced that the woman I knew was her. I became obsessed after that with Kricket Kinslow. I bought as much memorabilia as there was that I could even afford. I searched everywhere. I found this old jazz journal that mentioned the rumor about Toller Leicester, artifacts hidden away by the songwriter before hiding herself, which is why I'm appealing to you to come help me find all the treasures. It's probably a vain attempt at alleviating grief, not getting to confirm for sure that Gria was actually Kricket Kinslow. And if it was her, my not getting to know or let her know I knew who she was. Any artifacts we can find is valuable, not only for the dollar amount, but also for the promise that I might get to touch one more piece of what was Kricket Kinslow's life.
Some sweet day when blossoms fall and all the world